I live in a small town in Kyoto. There are mountains and a river near my house. My family grows rice and vegetables. My family's friends in my town grow tea leaves. I like to help them with their work. I have a good time when I do that. My town is famous for its beautiful nature. People from many places visit my town. My family and our friends often show them the nature and the culture here. Sometimes, some people come to work with us. One night during dinner, my mother said, "One of my friends called me today. A young man from Canada is going to visit our town next weekend. He wants someone to explain some things in English. Why don't you try, Rico?" I said, "That is too difficult. I haven't done that alone for people from different countries." Then my father said, "If you try hard, you can do it. It's great to talk with them." I thought that he was saying the right things. So I said, "Okay, I'll try." The next day at school, I told my English teacher, Mrs. Shi, about the next weekend. She said, "If you think that it's difficult to explain things in English, I'll help you. It's important to try to do that." So I wrote the things I wanted to say about my town in English. I asked her to check my English. She read them and said, "Your English is good. You should learn and explain more about the nature and the culture in this town. So, people from different countries can understand more about Japan." I also talked with her in English many times at school. The next weekend, the young man from Canada came to my house in the morning. His name was Tom. I took him to the tea field my family's friend had. I showed him how to pick tea leaves there. Then we did it together. After that, I used pictures to show him how to make green tea from tea leaves. I said, "Green tea and some other teas are made from the same kind of tea leaves." After that, I took Tom to our rice field. He said, "This place is nice." I said, "This rice field has been my favorite place since I was a child. We grow rice here. But in the mountains, rice fields can also keep water when it's rainy. They prevent floods by doing that. Some rice fields in Japan have good clay for pottery too. Some cups and plates are made from it." He said, "I see. So the rice fields in Japan are important for the nature and the culture." Then, my mother brought lunch for us. During lunch, she asked Tom, "Why did you decide to visit here?" He said, "Because I'm interested in the nature and the culture in Japan. I studied them at a university in Canada. At the university, I heard about many tours like this. So I wanted to learn the nature and the culture, by doing something with the local people." I asked him, "Would you tell us more about the tours?" He said, "Sure. One of my friends went to Australia. She joined a tour there and learned the nature from the local people. She told me about the nature. Today I enjoyed visiting the places in your town and learned interesting things from you. I'll tell my family and friends about them, when I go back to Canada." I said, "Wow, that's nice, Tom." I was happy to tell Tom about the nature and the culture in my town in English. It was difficult for me to do that, but I found it's nice to talk with people from different countries. When I studied with Mrs. Shi to talk with Tom, I understood more about my town. It's good to study English and talk about the nature and the culture of my town in English. I also think that it's good to learn these things from the people living in other countries, and it's good to tell other people about them.